Okay, there we go. There's the correct screen. Alright, what is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming to you live, as always, from Studio SGG in the heart of Studiopolis Zone. Hope you guys are having a lovely Monday, and hope you guys had a lovely weekend. Hello, Gabe, and hello, NSM. Welcome, welcome, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Glad to have y'all here. Hope y'all had a good weekend. My apologies for having to, cancel the, Danganronpa stream. Like I keep saying, 6-man LP is kind of hard to pull off sometimes. Hopefully we'll be able to, get that going again. Not this weekend, because, I am not going to be doing streams this weekend. I got, friends coming in from Anime Frontier that I'm going to hang out and spend some time with. But hopefully 21st, we'll give it another go. But I'm honestly just grateful to be having a stream tonight. My computer was overheating today, to the point where it was shutting itself off. Some of y'all probably already saw the scuff from the previous streams. We're about 90% certain that it was a, overheating problem, so, tech support came in, and, hopefully we'll be good to go now. Just fingers crossed, and that the scuff gods will avoid me tonight. We'll see. Hello, Myers. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Since we're near the end of 2025, I wanted to ask you, what was your favorite anime from this past year? My favorite one. Are we talking new anime, or are we talking, continuous series, or are we talking anime that I just now got to this year and has actually been out for a little bit? Because depending on that, my answer is going to change. If we're talking about new and continuing anime, Dan, Season 2 was probably my pick for my favorite anime of this year. If we're talking about series that have been around for a bit and I just now gotta be Frieren. And I am very, very excited. Apparently, Season 2 of Frieren is going to release early next year, like right after the holidays. So very much looking forward to Season 2 of Frieren. Yay! Very excited about that. But yeah, I would have to say, those two are probably the main ones that immediately come to mind for me. What about y'all? What's been y'all's favorite anime this year? And no, you don't get bonus points for saying Watari-kun or Reborn as a Vending Machine. You get my deepest thank you, but you don't get bonus points for that. Obviously, 100 Girlfriend Season 2. I mean, I didn't mention that because I didn't need saying. The series that has been around and I just got to is Yu Yu Hakusho or Sailor Moon R. Both excellent series. I would love to do a rewatch of Yu Yu Hakusho myself. That I just have so many good memories from watching those episodes on Toonami late at night. Or not late at night, it was like the latest that I would stay up. Even as a kid, I crashed very early on. So I've never been a night owl in any phase of my life. I liked Season 2 of 100 Girlfriend and My Dress Up Darling. Excellent choices. Excellent choices. I approve of those. Hell's Paradise Season 2, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. I want to get into, I've been wanting to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, the fight scenes alone have just been insane. Like, I've seen, like, only a handful of the fighting clips. Like, the clappy, muscly dude, the muscly dude that claps all the time. His fight scene is awesome. The gal with the straw doll and the nails, that's also a really freaking fun, scene. Actually, what I really want to watch is, since I saw the Chainsaw Man movie, it has gotten me interested in watching the series. as a whole. But again, the queue list is ever growing. So I do intend to check out Chainsaw Man. Probably sometime next year. I still want to see Chainsaw Man Rizé arc. Do it! Do it! I don't know if it's in theaters anymore, but do it. It's so freaking good, dude. Me not knowing a whole lot about Chainsaw Man going in, I had a fantastic time. I'm sure for fans of the series, for like diehard fans of the series, it was like Christmas for them. I had a great time with it. Like, it definitely got me invested in poor little Denji. Speaking of things that I'm invested in, I do want to say thanks, Gabe, for letting me know about this. There might be new Ace Attorney coming? Possibly? So for those of you who didn't see the Discord post, I was sent a link to a report from Capcom's, like, year-end, blah, 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 here's how much money we made sort of report. But there was something that they said that was very, very interesting. I've got the article pulled up here. I'll just read it. Just the quote of note. Our efforts are focused on core IP such as the Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, and Street Fighter franchises, and mapping out mainline series entries and sequels, remakes, new IPs, and ports of content to later hardware. We consistently release 2 to 3 major new titles each year, but recognize the need to grow our pipeline going forward. Capcom owns a wealth of globally popular brands such as Mega Man, Devil May Cry, and Ace Attorney. We aim to expand our user base and improve our performance through new releases, remakes, and ports of titles in these series to new hardware. Now, this is very vague wording. This is intentionally vague wording. And the realistic adult in me wants to say, don't get your hopes up. It's probably, they're probably just gonna re-release it for like the Switch 2 or something like that. But the ravenous gay lawyer fan in me is screaming, Ace Attorney 7, let's go! That is absolutely not what's going to happen. If it does though, holy shit, you guys are going to never, ever hear the end of it from me. If we do actually get Ace Attorney 7, oh my god, it's gonna be the best day of my life. But for now, the realistic, boring-ass adult in me is saying, temper my expectations, don't get your hopes up, because invariably, every time I get my hopes up, I get massively disappointed. So, you would think that I would have learned by now. Okay. Yeah! This is just how it's gonna be every time Ace Attorney is mentioned. So when I start the Apollo Justice playthrough at some point, is this just gonna be constantly here? Is the bad cat spray just gonna be on screen at all times? Actually, you know what? With we know you thirst over Miles Edgeworth. True, but Phoenix Wright in the Apollo Justice trilogy hits different. He hits different in the trilogy, and it's y'all. If y'all thought I was bad, if y'all thought I was down bad for Edgeworth, oh boy, just you wait. All right. In the box already, huh? Dang, couldn't you wait till I was in game? I'll stay in the box for my own protection for a little bit. On that note, to answer your other question, yes, I did cast my votes for Game Awards. I threw my since Sonic Racing Cross Worlds was unceremoniously thrown out of Player's Choice. How dare you plebeians? My Player's Choice, let's go! Thank you, Stumpy Knight! And hello. I did throw my player's choice votes for Hades 2 and Hollow Knight Silksong. So we'll see. I'm gonna have my little card made up to see if how many of my picks actually won. I will not be surprised if Claire Obscura walks away with everything. I'll be disappointed, but I won't be surprised. But that stream is going to start a full hour early on Thursday. The Game Awards starts at 6:30 my time, so we're going live at 6. So gonna start a full hour early on Thursday for you guys. That's not even bad compared to Sonic 3 being snubbed for Best Adaptation. I'm still, like, kind of shocked that Sonic 3 didn't even get a mention. And I don't know what kind of BS rules bending they did for that, but how dare they? No, you know what it was? They couldn't handle the raw energy of 2 Eggmans dancing in skin-tight latex on the big screen. They couldn't handle the aura emitting from that scene. It was too much aura for them. That's what it was. There you go. There's your answer. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? It's been a while, but we are gonna jump back into Outer Worlds 2 and pray that it doesn't set my computer on fire. Let's go! Alright, oh, hey. That's not supposed to happen. Why is... Hold on one second. There we go. Never mind. The scuffiness is, not helping. Date Everything got snubbed as well. Yeah, I'm bummed out about that. By the way, we will return to Date Everything at some point. It's probably not going to be until next year, if I'm perfectly honest. But we will return to Date Everything, at some point. The end of the year is already pretty filled up for me. I do plan on finishing Urban Myth Dissolution Center, before Christmas, which is why we're doing a surprise, not a surprise stream, but like an extra bonus stream of UMDC on Tuesday, since Thursday's going to be taken up by the Game Awards. Will you play Elden Ring Night Rain with Bro Stump and Game Night? It is one of the things that we are talking about. We're talking about it. We're still trying to work that out. I would like to, myself. I think that would be fun. But it's also dependent on, their schedules as well. And I know that Game Night has some stuff going on his end, that may bear fruit soon. We'll see. But yes, I am very interested in doing Night Rain. I'm interested in doing more co-op streams. There was a non-zero chance that Repo may be coming back. Also, I need to play Peak, again on stream with everybody, because I haven't done the roots. I haven't done the roots yet. Everything that I've seen about that area has been horrible. It's a horrible area, and I haven't played it yet, but I may recruit Game Night and Rocket Frog, for that. Also, I know I'm lagging really, really hard right now. I'm aware of the lag. We're doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can here. I'm also just kind of keeping an eye on everything and making sure that nothing crashes midstream. To clear things up, Sailor Moon, I'm very late in getting to this, Myers, sorry. Sailor Moon Super was my favorite season of that series, not R. I did not like R. I never finished it, as I mentioned during once of my Urban Myth streams. I'm trying to remember. Was R the one with the tree? Was that the filler arc? Was that the filler series with like the with the 2 aliens and the Tree of Doom? Was that R? because I think it went Sailor Moon, and then R, and then Supers, and then Sailor Moon Stars. Sailor Stars, I think, is the order that it went in the OG broadcast. It's been such a long time since I've watched the original Sailor Moon that I can't remember. But I believe that was the broadcast order. And if R is the one I'm thinking of with the tree and everything, then yeah, it was just pure filler. Pure filler until Usagi and everybody got their memories back, and there was really no need for it, but whatever. Oh, okay, there was another one in between R and Supers. I thought there was. I just wasn't sure. I thought there was an S in there somewhere, aside from Supers and Stars. I mean, you have several S's in there already. You can be forgiven for forgetting a few. But at least we can all agree that the original was better than Crystal. I had such high hopes for Sailor Moon Crystal. I had such high hopes for that. It was going to more closely follow the manga. It was going to be like a more compact story and everything. Because I like the original manga. I have the entire Sailor Moon manga series. And then they just completely screwed it up with the really freaking weird 3D-esque animation of the first two series. And then it never could recover after that for me. Like the 3D, pseudo 3D cell shading art style that they went for that was supposed to resemble the manga more, but just looked very weird and unnatural, and like there were so many animation and anatomy errors. It kind of killed a lot of the enthusiasm I had for that series.
Talked Victor down? I was hoping for more of a show, but then the only excitement I get around here is when someone adjusts their brightness settings. Quite the thrill ride.
Thank you, Mr. Moon Man. Thank you. I was fine when the tree arc. It was when Chibiusa got introduced and Mamoru broke up with Usagi that I was like, screw this, we're skipping the S. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. The breakup arc is tough. It's a tough watch. Yeah, I also didn't like that part. It upset me greatly because Usagi and Mamoru were my OTP back in the day, as it was for a lot of people. So, it's been a bit. So, to refresh your memory, when we last left Outer Worlds 2, we met up with Victor, who has been working with the girl who, betrayed us. And we were, shockingly, able to talk him down and talk him out of working with Augustine de Vries. A non-violent conflict to what could have been a great amount of violence. So, hooray for diplomacy! But now there may very well still be some violence though, because we gotta reveal somebody in the order as a traitor. So we're heading back to what is the place called? It's been a while since I've played this. We're heading back to not Alexandria Station. No, it is Alexandria Station, yeah. Wait, is it? Matriarch's Mercy, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. Okay, because right now, on the trail of a traitor. You've investigated both the in-range and the Zerinium manufactory. Abbot Newell will be interested to learn what you've discovered. So, let's head back. Burps? Birds? Carrion. Oh, they're like buzzard birds. Interesting. Okay, there weren't really any... We saw, like, the only earth animal that you saw in the original Outer Worlds was chickens. And it was also the only, like, avian, the only somewhat avian animal in that game was just an earth chicken. They did have some, like, pteranodon sort of, thing, but I don't know if you could call that avian. So it's interesting that there's, like, actual birds now. Anyway, just a random little observation from me. Would you like it if 100 Girlfriends had a musical arc? Not a karaoke episode, but like a Broadway musical, almost like Has Been Hotel. Are you kidding? I would love that! Finally! A chance to sing! I would freaking love that! Like, the thing is, with something like that, like, it would take so much effort to write up a set of lyrics in English and translate them over. Or, well, you know what I mean. There's a reason that a lot of songs don't get dubbed in English. It's a lot of work. And sometimes you don't have the rights to the song anyway. It's some weird copyright bullshit. But yes, if there ever was, like, a 100 Girlfriends the Musical episode, I would absolutely love it. Have there been any anime musicals? There was one. Ew. There was one that came out, a few years ago. It was a girl it was a robot girl who was like trying to learn to be a real girl. Oh god, what was that called? It had a really good musical number with her doing judo flips on a guy. Oh god, what was that called? I want to say it was like something like From Me to You or something along those lines, but I don't think that's it. But anyway, yeah, that one was a musical. Belle, that came out several years ago. You could call that a musical too, I think. I mean, One Piece Red, that was a full-on musical. So, yeah, no, there's definitely been anime musicals. Those are just the first few that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure there's tons of examples that I am missing right now or don't even know about. I'll tell you this, there's a lot of stage musicals of anime. There are so many, like, I saw Sailor Moon the live Sailor Moon thing earlier this year, and that was a hoot and a half. But there have been stage musicals of a ton of different series. Sailor Moon, Naruto, Danganronpa had a musical at one point. There hasn't been an Ace Attorney musical that I'm aware of. There have been a lot of Ace Attorney stage plays. But as far as like straight musicals, oh, actually, you know what? There was a musical. It was but it was done by an all-female cast. It was one of those what are they called? Takarazuka sort of shows where like all the performers are female, and oh yeah, there was an Ace Attorney one of those. I never got around to watching it, but I know that it exists. I really do want to watch the stage plays though, especially the one that's focused on Edgeworth. That has Kay and Gumshoe and Old Bag in it. That one just looks like a hoot and a half. Yeah, Attack on Titan, AOT has had some stage plays as well. Pretty much any major anime property. Bleach, I think there's been some Bleach musicals floating around as well.
Grand architect. First an attack on the monastery and now the lift code's not working? Am I misremembering it? No. Unless... Why will this, I'm sure.
Probably my favorite little detail when it came to the Danganronpa musical is that for a time, the actors for Gundam and Sonya were married. Yeah! OTP superiority! Let's go! If Sonya and Gundam are not a canonical couple in 2x2, it'll be a complete and utter waste of everyone's time. The game will be a complete and utter failure if they're not a canon couple. I'm calling it right now. Anyway. Hello, Kid Anime, welcome, and hello, Zach, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. We are about to share with Abbott Newell what we discovered, and we're gonna tell him that his friend is a piece of shit.
Agent, oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer, Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
Oh no! The seer has been separated from the others. Oh no! How could that have happened? This is absolutely a setup and a half. Yeah, I got bad news for you. Your seer ain't a victim. He organized the whole damn thing, dude.
No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
I saw the transmission myself, dude. The seer was not under duress. He's working with debris.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
Wiley had good reason to turn traitor. You sabotaged his advancements.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a
You're
thing?
not innocent in this, sir. Let's see. You seem reliant on Wiley. If I had to guess, it's because you're afraid to lose him. Or jealousy. It can be hard to admit when our subordinates surpass us in skill. Ooh. Yeah. Call him out.
Far from it. I celebrate Wiley's gifts. I recognize he's a far superior scholar than I'll ever be. I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
Ah! Ha-ha! The box protects me! Thank you for the ring. The box protects me from the ducks! The ducks cannot affect me! Also, hello, Cadmus. Ah! Anyway, the power of the box compels. See? Sometimes being in the box of shame is a good thing. I have snacks in here. I have blankets. I have comfy pillows. It's fine. Anyway. Hello, Cadmus. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. My all-time favorite OTP, Natsu Lucy from Fairy Tail. Excellent pick. A+. My family went to New York for 3. Oh, cool! I've actually never been to New York myself. It's one of the places that I want to go. There's a lot of places, actually, in the northern U.S. that I have not yet gone, but would like to. I haven't seen any of the, New England. I haven't seen any of New England. The furthest north that I've been in the U.S. has been Seattle. Which I would love to go back to Seattle. Seattle was great. I only had really one day to look around there. Yeah, OTP is one true pairing. But yeah, I only got one day in Seattle because we flew up there to go on an Alaskan cruise, and then when we finally docked back in Seattle, we spent an extra day to sightsee around the city and get our land legs back, I guess you could say. But I would have loved more time to explore around Seattle. Fun city to visit. I don't know if I'd want to live there, but fun city to visit. I would, if there's a con in Seattle, I'd love to go to that. All right. We apparently we saw the messages, so you implied Wiley's incompetence, I guess.
The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back. But I needed him. I still need him. I'm not the savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy.
Oh yeah, I know. I just wanted to point out what a piece of crap you are, in addition to all of this. My OTP is Aqua and Akane from Oshinoko. Ooh, that's, I haven't seen enough of Oshinoko to pass judgment, but I know that there is some serious, I know that there's some serious drama involved with those two. Well, they're both dramatic actors in the show, so, I mean, a drama is kind of to be expected. But God, Oshinoko's another one I need to watch. So Wiley is, he was this guy's, companion. Did you take that as a hot take? No. I seriously don't know a lot about Oshinoko, but I know that, like, wasn't this whole thing, like, Akane liked Aqua, but Aqua didn't like her back, and so that kind of drove her crazy? Or something like that. I may be completely reading the situation incorrectly. All I know from Oshinoko is what I've gathered from little snippets on YouTube that I've watched. So I may be totally misreading the entire situation. All I know is that there's a lot of drama between those two in the show. So, but again, I don't know enough to say anything about it. So hey, I'm fine with it. All right, let's see. The conspirators are trying to stop peace talks. Do you know anything about that?
Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
Because I'm the protagonist. My miraculous powers of mind reading, obviously.
Now is not the time for jokes.
There's always a time for jokes.
Of Auntie's choice in the order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
All right, well, I guess that's all we can do. Let's head up there.
But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
Yeah, the only way that your presence would alter the outcome is you'd be one more body on the floor. I don't think you can handle yourself in a fight. Best if you just stay here.
Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
All right, stop the Breeze agent in Alexandria Monastery. I think we can go ahead and lose the box there. That's better. All right, let's go! Oh. Rushing ahead here. Call the lift. Oh! Hey, I did it! I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I'm picturing SGG as the lead in an original anime about a veterinarian who specializes in rare and nearly extinct dog breeds. That's cool. First of all, thank you for thinking of me as the lead. I appreciate that. That's really cool. Secondly, that's a really neat idea, actually. So one show that I have been wanting to watch, but I actually will have to sit down and watch it and not, like, put it on in the background because there's no English dub for it. Heaven's Design Team is a show that I've really been wanting to see. I keep seeing clips for it on YouTube, and they have so many animal facts on there. It makes me happy. Me who used to love watching animal shows like Kratz Creatures and stuff on PBS. I like animals. I like learning about animals. So I really wanna check out Heaven's Design Team in full. But like I said, that show is so, like, fact-heavy, and there's no English dub, so it is something I am going to have to sit down and actually pay attention to. But a veterinarian specializing in dog breeds. Who doesn't love dogs? Who doesn't love dogs? I think that's a fine idea for a show. It kind of reminds me of, well, not reminds me of, but I have actually been rewatching episodes of Too Cute, the Animal Planet show that's literally about puppies and kittens, because it gives me much serotonin and makes me happy. So I am kind of on a dog kick right now. I kind of really want a mini Aussie at some point. A mini Australian Shepherd would be very cute.
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
Yes! Flee! Flee, students! It's okay! Good luck, guys! There really isn't any anime about endangered species doctors, aside from isekai monster doctors. So that is a pretty good idea. Yeah, exactly! And people love learning about real animals, not just the fantasy animals. Actually, there is a show that's kind of about endangered species. Tokyo Mew Mew. Yeah! Locomotive, you beat me to it! Tokyo Mew Mew. That kind of counts because the magical girls used, they use the DNA of, like, rare and endangered animals. Like, the Iriomote cat, was what the main girl used. And that's an endangered wild cat, that's native to Japan. Also mentioned in Azumanga Daioh, by the way. There was a whole side plot of Sakaki-san meeting a wildcat kitten and eventually adopting it. I think she was actually studying to become a veterinarian, so good for her. I love Azumanga. I love Sakaki-san. She is wonderful. She's wonderful. But yeah, there were hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Oh my god. Okay. So y'all before we resume the game, I've got to tell y'all what just happened. Okay, so before the stream started, I ordered some pizza because like I said, my tech support friend is here and he's just hanging out with my husband. So I just ordered us some pizza, and it was nearly an hour before I placed the order. My husband came upstairs and was like, yo, where the hell is the pizza? It's like, it's been almost an hour. And I kid you not, the minute he said that, the exact minute those words left his mouth, ding dong! So I now have pizza. And I am very happy about that. That right there, that is an example of what we like to call timing from the divine, specifically designed to make us look stupid. What kind of pizza? Papa John's. It is pepperoni and Canadian bacon. Yum, 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 yum. Anyway, back to the game. And back to our conversation about Tokyo Mew Mew. Cause I love that show. It is a travesty with hold on.
Make it. Is this why Wily Zilk spared him? Because the seer already predicted this would be his fate?
Ooh. Bisected.
He's not even cold yet. Show a little
You're too slow!
It's fine. He wasn't gonna use it. Exactly, he was too slow. He was too slow when he got bisected. Anyway, I love Tokyo Mew Mew. It is a travesty what 4Kids did with the dub. Freaking Hollywood Mew Mew. That's what it was originally going to be called, was Hollywood Mew Mew. They renamed it to Mew Mew Power, but my god. Oh.
It's all bluster. We're an unpredicted variable in his equations, and he knows it.
Or that catalyst, setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution.
Well, we agree on that, sir. It is, in fact, the time for execution.
Claim that all things happen for a reason.
So, yes, it is a travesty what happened with that. It is a travesty what occurred. I don't like the new version of Tokyo Mew Mew. They did it was either this year or, like, last year. They did a complete, they did a redo. They did a relaunch of Tokyo Mew Mew. I did not like it. I didn't care for it at all. I didn't like the new designs of their outfits. I thought that they were too... It didn't look right. It didn't look right. The colors were all wrong. There was too many, like... I know this is a very weird complaint for a Magical Girl series, but there was too much fluff and ribbons. There was too much flouncing, too many ribbons. Their outfits were fine. The transformation sequences weren't as good. The artwork just looked really boring. Like, the old one, the original one looked so good. There was no need for them to remake it. It had a very distinct, heavily late 90s, early 2000s style that I loved. I loved it. I loved it. I loved I loved the old transformations. I loved how everybody looked. There was no need for them to redo Tokyo Mew Mew, and I'm so annoyed about it. That show should have gotten more love than it did. But yeah, the whole conceit behind that show was that they were using the DNA of endangered animals to make magical girls.
unfriendly company.
Unfriendly company, huh? Okay. Oh, sorry, Azza. I was trying to do something cool, but... Oh! Oh, geez, Marisol. Alright. Alright. Want to see something cool I can do with this? Yeah! I can literally bring down the power of... I can literally bring the thunder. I can literally bring down the power of Thor. Die! 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 Yeah, gotta bring the thunder! You love to see it! Oh god, there's somebody else. Where? From whence? Oh, that's just Azza. Okay, cool. 4Kids was a flawed company. Many of their edits were done, but we need to acknowledge the fact... I will begrudgingly acknowledge the fact that, yes, 4Kids did play a big role in popularizing anime here in the West. I will...
Those are N-ray junction boxes. That scanner might be useful to see how this place is wired up.
I will, with gritted teeth, admit that, yes, 4Kids did do a lot of the heavy lifting in bringing anime to the West. I will not enjoy admitting that, but I will admit that. The intro Mew Power is up there with the pirate rap as one of the worst things 4Kids has put together. Literally the only thing that sticks in your brain. Yeah, no, the Mew Mew Power intro sucked. It was so awful. But I'm sorry, I do kind of disagree with you on the pirate rap. It was... Yes, it's stupid. But it's stupid in, like, a charming way. It's stupid in a charming way. Like... I don't know. I can't be mad at that one for some reason.
Scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grace and dignity of innocent lives. That is all I am saying.
Let me drink that real quick. Examine. The collection door is currently locked from the other side. Okay. Taps the mic. Excuse me!
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Anchorites, be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
Thanks for the heads up, Marisol. Yeah, we all know. We all love the pirate rap, but we all can agree it sucks. There is a somewhat lost art in dubbing anime songs. Exactly! Exactly my point. There's a lost art to it. Like, I think a good example of, like, I want to say that Given was a good example of a dub of a anime song. There's a lot of very, very good unofficial dubs of anime songs. There are a lot of extremely talented singers that put the work into translating it and turning it into English and making absolute bangers. Not official English translations, but absolute bangers. Game Boy Jones comes to mind immediately. I know I've talked about him before, but his covers of Otonoke and Bling Bang Bang Born are absolute fire. By the way, you know who else does awesome covers? Megami33! My girl! She just actually put out a cover of, I believe it was the second opening for Campfire Cooking in Another World. So y'all go check out Megami. Go show her some love. She is an extremely talented vocalist. And, here's hoping that maybe we do a song together someday. That'd be cool. And of course, Amelie. Amelie, you have to, you can't talk about English dub covers without mentioning Amelie back in the heyday of English dubber cov. What did I just say? English, what did I just say? English dubber cubs? What? English dub covers is what I meant to say. Anyway, that was a weird bit of word vomit there. Alright. Why are y'all debating ethics right now? Did you not hear the explosions?
The anchor hold is proofed against sound to allow us to conduct our work in quietude. tech you're using now. What happens outside is of no concern to us.
Right, so you're not in need of saving then.
I'll tell you what you can save us from. Rude novices who don't observe proper anchor hold etiquette.
Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture.
Oh god, we're gonna have to mediate their dumb discussion.
Is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
So Anchorus. It seems to be another obscure term of it's some obscure office that's being held by the Order. I don't know what it exactly refers to, myself, sorry. The hierarchy of the Order is still something that I need to, research in depth, but it's just another fancy title that they're throwing around. Okay, the question is war justified? We have to condense this very, very dense, difficult discussion down to 3 choices. There are times when war is necessary to prevent greater evil from taking place. War is always wrong. It only ever results in widespread suffering. Oh, is that what you were arguing about? I have no opinion on war. What do we think, guys? War is good? War is bad? Who cares? I feel like I should just say... I feel like I should go with number 3, just to annoy them. Just to annoy them further. War is bad. Only ever results in widespread suffering. I mean, yeah. That's kind of... That's kind of more where I'm leaning towards. But I really like the unaffiliated. You know what? I'm gonna go unaffiliated just to see if I annoy them with me literally shrugging my shoulders from the other side of the glass, going,
You would if it was your colony being invaded. Neutrality only ever supports the oppressor.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
And what's stopping you from getting these materials yourself?
Lack of a door, for starters.
You're currently standing outside of an anchor hold. My colleague and I have chosen to permanently enclose ourselves within this cell to lead a life of concentrated purpose. As anchorites of the Order, it is our duty to postulate on the universe's perplexities for the benefit of observers. In this way, we advance the plan through empirical knowledge.
Is my mic cutting in and out? I'm kind of moving from and away from my mic to get my pizza. That might be what it is. Okay. So these ladies have willingly isolated themselves. They have put themselves in quarantine just so they can debate. That sounds like literal torture, ma'ams.
Then it's a good thing you're standing on that side of the window, isn't it?
Alright, well, should we try to bribe them? Or try to get them to bribe us? Yeah, sure. What materials do you need?
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also
The scriptorium.
Titles.
That just sounds cool.
Scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
Okay, but for like a fantasy library, a scriptorium, that's a good name. If I ever have like a massive library in any of my D&D campaigns, I'm calling it the scriptorium. That's good. I like this. Well, y'all both seem knowledgeable. Any chance a woman named DeVries came by?
Augustine? Sure. She's got a provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get.
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
The schism being the event that knocked us out for 10 years. She's a danger to Arcadia. Did she give you any indication of her future plans?
Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama.
Well, makes sense. There's plenty of drama happening here at the monastery right now.
I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
Clearly. Seer Wiley has staged a coup and he's taken over the monastery. That's what I'm referring to.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers. Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though.
Yeah, I got some bad news for that. There's literally a dude a couple of yards from you that's been bisected.
I see. That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate means. Let us hope this conflict resolves.
Thank you very much for the subscription, Cadmus! Thank you, thank you! Thanks for supporting the channel! I appreciate it greatly!
We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Yeah, these ladies definitely have a bad case of, of first world problems. Fairy Tale publisher Kodansha is the oldest major Japanese manga publisher. They've been around since 1909. Dang! That is... What is that? Nearly a decade and a quarter now, actually. Alright, so, Scriptorium. That's where we need to go. So let me just... Yeah, we'll keep the weapon stick. Uh-oh. I really need to stop doing that. One of these days, something very bad is going to happen when I do that, and... it's gonna be something that I can't fix. Here we go. Imprisoned by the riddles of reality. Let's find this scriptorium. Nearly 117 years. Yeah, so nearly a century and some change. Yeah. Before the first film in Hollywood was shot. Jeez. That's crazy. Manga predates Hollywood films. Alright. How am I on provisions? Am I okay on provisions? No, I could always use some more shells. Kodansha is a big publisher in Japan, period. Were they the ones going after Amazon? No, it was Kadokawa. Never mind. Oh my god, that made me very, very happy that both Kodansha and Sentai are both pissed off at Amazon over the English dub, the AI English dubs. I'm so happy that they're both really cheesed off about it. Cause like, if there is one like Japanese studio you don't want to piss off, it's Kadokawa. And just the fact that they I don't know what's going to occur from that, but I'm hoping that Kadokawa takes away Amazon's right to stream any of their titles as a result of that. That would be like best case scenario, is Amazon just loses all of its rights to anime. That would make me extremely happy to see. But anyway. Yeah, they own Anime News Network. Nice bunch of people, by the way. The folks over at Anime News Network. I've spoken with them before about some stuff in my bio that was incorrect that has since been corrected. So, very, very nice people. Very understanding folks. Okay, but where is the scriptorium, though? Anchor hold. I'm starting to wonder if Amazon even had the right to dub those animes. Oh, they didn't! They absolutely didn't! Pfft. You think a company as big as Amazon is gonna ask for rights? No way! They absolutely didn't have the rights to that. You have to wonder how these big corps make stupid mistakes that average people would never make. Because they can get away with it because they're so huge, no one's gonna challenge them on it. That's why. That's why they get away with it. They're so huge that no one's gonna challenge them. But now people are challenging them. And yes, we are now in the... I am hoping that we are now in the finding out phase of, fucking around. I really hope that that's the case. Anywho. This datapad contains a lengthy selection of order reading material. Some subheadings hand out to you. 193 paradoxes to pointlessly postulate. I got 99 paradoxes, but, the order ain't one. I don't know, that was... that needs more work. Anyway. Eliminating uncertainty with only necessary violence. Say no to 0.0001% margins of error. Risky relief. The unwritten peril of undue literary perusal in the restroom. They literally wrote a book about the dangers of reading on the toilet. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Was that my character? Was that my character making that little tiny ass noise? I think it was. Why does my character have such a high-pitched voice? That's weird.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of finding, but I didn't think.
Hey, none of that. Remember what Wiley told us?
Document every corpse you find so we have an accurate head count later?
Well, yes, that. But also not everyone will share our vision of the plan. We gave them the option to join us. It's not our fault they chose wrong.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. They were so caught up in their own stupid... Where's the other guy? Did I get both of them? Did I get both of them with that? Yeah! Oh. Watch me friggin' do it again! Oh, you're a little tougher than the other one. Okay, there you go. The circuit breaker appears to control the power for both the bathhouse and attached courtyards. I don't have enough hack and I don't have the right book for this, so we'll deal with this later. See, a note of complaint. Others may thrive under pressure, but you know me, Archie. I learn best in an environment of peace and relaxation. So what if I log some minor water damage on a tome or two? I know, sloppy of me, careless, but must I endure a litany of reclamation forevermore? If you ask those venerable scholars in the anchor hold, the answer would be yes. I cannot stand to suffer more beratement, yet my research requires a certain reference book currently in their possession. The Essential History of Mechanized Door. Perhaps you might go in and treat them for the title on my behalf. Oh, so they've got it. So I wonder if we give them our book, then we'll give them theirs. Up. Never mind. Hang on, Azza. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, so these are the bathhouses. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I don't want to bathe here. There's a dead guy here. Ew. All right. Let's see here. Well, I guess before we can continue on, we'll need to get that book from the anchorites. Why does that sound like the name of a girl group? The anchorites. The anchorettes. Nintendo just put Yoshi's Crafted World on their music app. I pray for the eardrums for those who listen to it. Is it bad? Why? I haven't played Crafted World. Is the soundtrack bad?
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
Actually, I need something from you.
You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way. Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Thank you. You removed the surprisingly slim volume on door railing from within the drawer. Surprisingly slim, yet it has 47 chapters. So, which is it, game? Is it thick, is it thin, or is it really, really, really tiny print? Knowing these pretentious-ass intellectuals, it's gotta be super tiny print. That's gotta be it. Crafted World soundtrack tries to be cute by using preschool instruments, but it ends up being great. Oh, no! Ooh. With help from the book provided by the anchorites, you reattach a few wires and hear a door power open somewhere in the courtyard nearby. Yay! Thank you! To the scriptorium! Okay, but I have seen an example where, like, preschool instruments can be really fun. Like, if anyone watched, like, Jimmy Fallon's Late Show, The Roots, the band there, they do really, really cool stuff with preschool instruments. Of course, they also have, like, popular singers come in and sing their songs on top of the preschool instruments, but they do some cool stuff with the preschool instruments. So when you said preschool instruments, I was hoping it was going to be like that, but judging by your comments, it's not. Also, you're the first person that I've seen who actually uses the Nintendo Music app. Is it any good? I just listen to soundtracks on YouTube if I want Nintendo music. But to each his own, I guess. Oh, uh-oh. I do believe we are being expected. Oh, hey! Punk! Don't you startle me like that! Thank you, Marisol! I got synergy boosters, whatever those are.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's lavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice, but that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
Oh, is it? Uh-oh. Did my mic die? Did my mic go out? It seems to be... It's picking up. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Alright. We did get a level up. Let us level up. Let's see. What should I put some more points in? Lockpicking and speech. Yeah. Apply. What? What? What do you mean? I'm a pink cat. What do you mean? What? You haven't looked at me. Oh. Oh, this. Why? You don't like the Moon Man? What's wrong with the Moon Man? Moon Man's great. Moon Gang. In Moon Gang superiority. Okay, but I do have my helmets turned off in game because it does look pretty stupid, but I love it. Is the Moon Man that upsetting to you? Look at it. Look at its majesty. That'll be the last mental image you see before you go to bed tonight. It's just this vacant stare. Oh, that's great. Oh, wow. You look good for 73, dude. Okay, can't open that. Yeah, I can't open that. I really need to, when I do play this game again on my second, third, whatever playthrough, I'm definitely going to do a strong build. A strong, brawny build. So that I can just bully my way through stuff. I mean, I'm already kind of bullying my way through stuff, but I also have some semblance of speech. Gotta go read Dead Space to call me. Hey, what? Dead Space is way more disturbing than the Moon Man! You're saying... No. You're saying this? This is worse than a goddamn necromorph? Really? Who are you fooling, sir? This is not worse than a necromorph. This is fine. This is fine. You got some severe problems, dude. If you think the Moon Man is worse than a goddamn necromorph, come on. That is insanity. Okay, I'm a bit lost here. No. The Moon Man is more what are y'all on? What are y'all even on? Bruh. More terrifying than the Thing? No, body horror. Oh, jeez. No way. No way. I don't believe you. Body horror is the worst. At least it is for me. This is not a body horror. Come on now. Come on. It's not worse than that. Wait, what the? Is that a Sprat plushie? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. That's a Sprat plushie. Wait. No. How do I? Damn it! How do I turn the lights up a little bit? You can't see it, but it's a plushie. It's a little Sprat plushie. I want it. Why can't I pick this up? I can grab every other damn thing in this game. I can't pick this up. No. I want him. I want. Give me the Sprat. Give me the Sprat plushie. I want it. I want it. No. Damn it. make one myself. Fine, whatever.
Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections displaying their internal organs I made when I was a child.
That is incredibly disturbing, ma'am. That's more disturbing than the Moon Man. What Azza just said. Whoa, hey, hi there. Thank you. Can confirm. Moon Man with fly. Oh my god. Y'all are messing with me. Y'all are absolutely just doing this to mess with me, aren't you? There's no way. It's Why is he naked? Okay, that's more terrifying than a Moon Man is a naked dude. Oh, I bet this was the dude who was who made the thing that we just listened to. See, that's more terrifying. That right there. Making the Moon Man a necromorph would make him less terrifying. Where the hell is this stupid scriptorium? Where's it at? Can I just bust through this wall? You should be able to just bust through walls to get to places. That would be cool. Oh? Okay. Dormitory wing. Prescience Garden, Anchor Hold, Bathhouse, Novice Dormitory. So I am not in the place I need to be. Research wing. Here we go. Applied Sciences Quadrant, Abbott's Quarters, Library and Special Collections, Punch Card Pre-Archival Chamber, Scriptorium. This is more where we need to be. Excellent. Gimme.
Well, this is quite modest. Very simple and austere. Can hardly guess who lives here.
I see the good abbot's intent on distracting himself from the misery of existence with worldly goods. Never works.
Yeah, of course the abbot would have the nicest quarters. Why wouldn't he? Give. 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 Alright, take care, Cadmus. Thanks for tuning in. Drink. Alright. Ooh, hello. Corrosive plasma pistol. Thank you. I'll take that. I'm good with that. Also, look at the canid! Live! Good little boy! A good little pupper. He's got a horrifying face, but no, never mind that. He's a good little pupper. So in the original Outer Worlds, you could actually get like they had like teacup canids. And you could actually rescue one from a stupid breeder who was about to feed it chocolate and kill it. You can save that canid and you can bring him on your ship and then he becomes your friend. And it's really cute. He doesn't do anything but just kind of what this guy's doing. Just sit around and do nothing. But he's such a good boy. Look at him. Look at him. What a good pupper. Just let him rest. Oh? Laureate grade outfit. Hey! A new outfit? I'll take that. Let's see how it looks on me. It's probably not going to be as strong as what I've got. Oh, it's literally the Abbot's clothes. It's literally the Abbot's clothes. Okay. Well, whatever. What did I have on? Premium Moonman armor. Hibernation suit. Oh, yeah! This was from the first game! This was what your character was wearing in the first game because they were in hibernation for 1,000,000 years on the Hope! It's the hibernation suit! It's the one that gives your character an ass! Look at that cake! Look at that cake he's got now! You love it! You love it! Moon Man with cake! Moon cake! You love it! You love that moon cake! Yeah, 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 yeah! Oh, we are absolutely wearing that. Oh yeah, that's never coming off. It is cheesecake! It is absolutely cheesecake in more ways than one! Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. What precious memories we make on this stream, guys. What precious memories we all share. Oh, man. Mooncake, moon pie. That's a little different. Alright, let's see. Abbott Newell. Not this again. As per my last message on the subject, there are issues with the efficacy of If there are issues with the efficacy of Seer Wiley's projections, I recommend you take that up with him rather than confusing my terminal as a repository for personal grievances. Supervising the manufacturer requires my utmost focus. I cannot suffer distractions. Furthermore, as your colleague, I encourage you to run the numbers again. If there's an error, I suspect it is not in Willie's statement column. The Moon Man from Majora's Mask is less terrifying. Really? Really? Moon? Come on, that thing was trauma-inducing. And not just because it had a scary face. The time limit attached was also trauma-inducing. An agent of the Earth Director will assume the hour to go and speak with you. Their mission is too sensitive to be recorded here. I ask you to do whatever you can to aid them. The fate of the Order hinges on their success. Okay, that's us they're talking about, I think. I don't have the correct $2 for that, but I'm sure that's super important information. I'll take that, and I'll take that. An advanced decryption key. Maybe this will help. Nope. Man, it really does like locking you into one way of playing. I know that, like, one of the things that they were talking about with this game was, like, trying to, really tailor the game to your style of playing, but there's so many other options that you just can't do because you've been locked into this one style of playing. You can't just switch your build up halfway. It doesn't give you the freedom to try other things, and it's kind of annoying me a little bit. Oh, bypass shunt. Wait, I've got hack. Or no, I did lockpick. I don't have hack. Damn it. Should have done hack. See, this is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. The Moon Man just stares at you with lifeless eyes and a forced smile due to overwork and burnt out. So, you know, like every minimum wage worker. I'm well familiar with that stare. Maybe that's why it doesn't bother me as much. I'm used to it. It's the same lifeless stare that every food worker has. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Uh-oh!
Agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene.
Oh, what?
If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
I know a stall tactic when I see one. Calls on you, though, dear.
Oh, what? Are you Jigsaw now? I'm open to opinions.
I prefer
to kill my enemies first, innocent hostages later.
Entirely
Helpful.
depends on your priorities. My former department would say keeping on mission is of paramount importance. But I no longer think I agree.
No, it doesn't matter if we're playing into his hands. We gotta help these people. Like, I've already let one person die because of my stupidity. Let's not do that again.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is then.
High probability. Wiley dropped it here.
Be a hero!
Let me guess. That safe won't open until we solve this puzzle. Seems like stacking the deck for a predictable behavior analysis.
Okay. Orb here. Alright, what's the deal here? Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, back up, back up, back up! That works! I'm sure killing these guys is part of the puzzle. This is all part of the puzzle. It's not like we're on an actual time limit here or anything, right? Nothing's gonna happen until we progress the plot. Where's the orb at? Oh! Punk?
Proceeding to attack.
Whoa, okay. There's stuff up here.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oh, that's the scriptorium. I need that. I need in there. Well, we'll worry about that later.
Way to get the ball rolling.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Really? You're really gonna do this mousetrap nonsense with us? Really? Where'd it go? Where's the ball? Can I get up there? No. I think I know what to do here. I think I can get up there and dislodge it. Maybe. Let's see. Nope, maybe not. How about... Oh, come on. What if I just shoot it? Oh, I totally just shoot it. Dimwit. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah. Do I shoot this too? Or do I use a gadget for this? Wait, don't I have like a... Don't I have a anti-grav doodauber? In-ray scanner, pale, gas energy deflection apparatus, tactical time dilation device. No. I thought I had like a... Oh, shit. Okay, so how do we deal with this? Ah, I see. Orb here. And then just step on this.
You're too slow!
Let's just find a way to kill the hostages so we can move on.
No, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Okay, but... Yes? Yes? Yes! Yeah! Uh-oh. 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 I might be stuck. I might... Uh-oh. Never mind, I'm not stuck. No, it's fine! It's fine! Look, we saved them! We saved them! Everything's fine now! Everything's good! Everything's good!
Didn't I tell you our friends would be back? Hurry! Disable the court press machine!
Save the hostages! Yeah! See? We're fine!
Still say it would have saved time for us to just kill the hostages ourselves.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now.
Yay! We did it!
It's just dividends for all of us.
Fantastic! Now, where's that scriptorium at? Oh, why can't I go in? That was so... Oh, hush. It's fine. So, what if I go through the other door now? Is the other door going to be okay for me to go through? Or is it going to kill them? Oh, never mind. Where are they at? Where are they at? There you are. There we go. It is kind of a main... first off, hello, Sleepy. And secondly, it's kind of the main quest. The guy who ended up betraying the order is now leading a coup and is taking over the monastery, and we gotta find him and kick his butt, but he gave us a jigsaw-like puzzle to waste our time with. And it did a damn fine job of wasting our time, didn't it, everybody? Alright, so... As I was saying, the question now is... Will it kill these people if I pull the thing down now? Or are we fine? There's gotta be a way into the scriptorium. There's gotta be another way in. So... Okay, I might be a little flip turned upside down. Just a little bit. Okay, so just follow... No? Ah, hell. Okay, so yeah, fall from here. Where Where'd the big ball end up? Because the fact that there's no way... Okay, so the main door of the scriptorium is closed off, so what if we do go around the other way? I just gotta get my way back to the other way. Where is the other way? Oh boy, I may be actually lost. Okay, that's where they are. Down there. There's one more floor. How did I get so flipped around here? Where is anything? Okay, I can't go through that door. This door cannot be gone through because I don't have the strength or the engineering to get through it. Alright, hold on a minute. Where's the map? Can I just shoot my way through this window? No. Can I smash my way through this window? No. Ugh. This is annoying. I am extremely lost. Alright, let's just, up here, maybe? Is this where I need to go? No, that's the green door. Been there. Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Okay. Follow this around. Follow this around. That leads to that. That leads to this. What if I... Can I just jump over this? Come on, I have a boost! Why can't I just jump over and get over there? That's the script. I need to get in there. Why can't I? It's right there. Let me in. Oh my god. Just open the damn door. Let me in. This is infuriating. This. It's right there. Why can't I? Librarian Special Collection. Who cares? I don't want to be in there anymore. Oh. 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 Maybe? Where am I? Ah! I'm in the thing! I'm in the thing! Yes! 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 Fantastic! This book outlines a variety of blah, 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 blah. Whatever. That's one. Where's the other one? I know that my friends are downstairs watching me play this because I can hear them shouting at me from downstairs. And I don't care what they have to say. Okay, so... Was that... Which one was that? Only real numbers. The casualties of appealment. Okay. So... Is there another... It's not on a terminal, is it? No. This can't be all to the scriptorum. This can't be. It's too small. Oh, brother. Alright. Well... But now I'm back where I started again! This is dumb! Is it one of these? No. Did I just completely miss it? Okay, no, I'm back in the freaking special collections room. Is it really worth this? God, fuck if I get off. Go, yo. You know what? Oh. Hello. Peace talk imminent. Contact me as soon as you have the location, not before. If discovered, then secure the monastery by any means possible, DeVries. Ah, damn, we're lucky. Damn, we're good. Alright. Join a conclave of like-minded scientists, blah, 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 blah. Squeamish need not apply. Alright, let's see here. You get some really good armor by completing this quest. Okay. Well, since you know so much, where the hell's that other book? How do I book? Do I have to go through that other door? Do I have to kill them? Or am it... I'm trying to get back to where I was. I'm trying to get back to that main area, but it's not letting me do it. It is right freaking there. Search better. What do you mean search better? That's not helpful. That's not helpful to anyone. Do I... Is there another vent? Okay, that was the vent I went to before. Is there from up here? No? It doesn't look like it. Oh dear. Okay, there is a way in there from the other side. I don't know how to get there. Okay, so what if I go down? If I go back down. Not through there. I think there was another way on the other side. What if I drop through here? And then go around? Would this do it? Or up here. Okay. Okay, well, I'm back here at least. I'm not seeing... From the ground floor? No, not from the ground floor. Okay, but, like, my concern is... If I go through this door, then they're gonna die, right? I mean, well, no, I've disabled the thing, right? So even if I do go through that door, I should be fine now, right? So is it through that door? They won't die. Okay. Then I'm gonna go... Then as soon as I make sure I have everything, I'm gonna go through that door. Can I craft things that will help me? Ooh, extra holster. Yes, please. Okay, so I can't do any upgrades to them yet. Alright, so if I go through there... If it ends up being here on the other side, I am going to scream. I am going to... Ah! It was through the death door! God damn it! I hate this game! Give me the damn book. Where's the book at? Where's the book at? I'm here now. Give me the stupid book. Where is it? I am so freaking annoyed. Oh my god. Okay, but like, where is the book? I saw it! Where's this? Okay, it was by a stupid window. It was by a stupid window, wasn't it? Just take all the things, who cares? The title examines the evolution of sprats with an unexpectedly large portion dedicated to explicit diagrams of their mating habits. Oh, you've seen it. We'll never be able to see. Alright, cool. Sprat porn. Why not? Sure. Where the hell's that book? Where the hell's that book? I'm here. I'm here. Where's the book, though? No, but where's the... Is it through here? This is... No. No, it was by a window. I saw it through a window. It was literally through a window. There are no windows here. There's this window here, but it's not there. Oh my god. I hate this. It was on the second... Fuck. An angry memorandum complaining that his copy isn't ready for circulation yet. You'll find this title in the library special collection room. Wait. That seems important. Okay, so that was the one that we got already. No, let me up. Let me up. Yes, yes, yes! That's money. Never mind. Yes! Oh, I'm joking on my Canadian bacon. Oh, God. Why am I so bad at this? Oh my god! Oh, that was a colossal waste of everybody's time. I'm so sorry. An impassioned essay. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Later, Zach. Thanks for tuning in. An impassioned essay covering the ways of de-escalating conflict. Oh, boy. We sure could use some of that, couldn't we? Oh, God. Oh, that was the worst it's ever been. That was the worst it's ever been. Jesus Christ. Alright. Back to the whatever we're supposed to do. Who needed this? Who needed this again? It was two old biddies, right? It was them two old biddies who was fussing at each other. Oh, God, help me. Oh, frick. Where did... Alright. No. I can't get lost again. Anchor hold. It's through here. Yes, it's through here. It's through here. Yes. Yes. No. Wait. No, come on. Am I actually doing a circle? Oh, courtyard. Yes, thank God. Courtyard. Beautiful, beautiful courtyard. Take me to the old biddies. Take me to the self-isolating, probably lesbians. There. Here's your books. Don't ever ask anything of me again. Jesus.
Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected.
Oh my
God. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares. You too, huh?
I mean that is the one universal truth of this whole situation. That was a complete waste of time. Who's right?
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself.
Oh my God, I'm gonna finish my pizza.
You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
Violence, whatever. Y'all just like to argue.
No, you're right. Our theses have become somewhat muddled. What conclusion would you draw then?
Nothing matters! It doesn't matter! Who cares? Yeah, but say more poetic. Existence is a curse, consciousness a prison. Whatever! Fine.
Has been reading on the origin of spreads. How does that effect on people?
Mental carceration and the potential unreality of conscious experience has an...
Oh my God, this game!
It's certainly worth exploring.
Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should reward our guests with their choice of reward.
Oh my God!
Conclusion. Armor or weapon?
Okay, apparently, so I was told that the armor is quite good. So in this instance, I will get the armor.
Very well. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials. We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of silent, sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. What armor did I get? What's this super good armor that I apparently got? Oh, hey, that is actually good. Originally designed for use inside long-term hibernation pods, this suit is specially padded to help prevent bed stores and freezer... Oh, that's what I just put on. The robes contain multiple integration points for charging and transferring of data. Okay. So it gives me charge repulsor and energy woven materials. 3% being coming to. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? Worth it. I would say that was worth it. All right, fair play. Now, back to whatever the hell we were doing before. I've completely forgotten. Seer Wily. We gotta kill Wily Coyote. Yeah, okay. No, that's fair, I guess. But where the hell is the observatory? I don't want to run around here again, please. Just take me to the observatory. Is it on this side at least? No. It doesn't say where the observatory is! Looks like it's on this side, though. Alright. Alright, so I gotta go up. I gotta make upward progress. I'm getting further away from it. Oh my god! Why can't I just go through here? That would be very helpful. It would be very helpful to go through there. That's a radio. Don't need that. Okay, so maybe through here? No, that's down again. Oh, God. Alright, where the hell is this observatory at? So tired of running around this stupid place. Okay, that's where the arguing lesbians are. Like, it's gotta be this way, right? It's gotta be. But then you turn around and... there's no real way forward. Alright, hold on. Map. Help me. Okay, so there's... yeah, no, there's no way across there. So what if I... from here, maybe? No? Can I maybe jump over this? No, I cannot jump on the barrels. Okay. Okay. There's gotta be a way over there. Oh, this is the place and the thing I couldn't get to. Alright, well, cool. At least grab this stuff. Okay, so there's... there does not seem to be a staircase anywhere here leading up. There does not seem to be a way across from here. That's the staircase back down. Can't go through there. Do I actually have to go back through and around? Do I actually have to go back through this area? I feel like I've explored this area from, like, top to freaking bottom. Oh. I don't think I have, actually. Oh, boy.
Then he tells me.
Who cares? Y'all are punks. I don't care. I don't care. When I see Wily, I'm gonna kick his ass. Him and his dumbass puzzle making me lost. Where is he? Where is he? Go away! Go away! There he is. Up here. Punk. Guess what? You're not invisible. Service begins when all the bells ring out in perfect harmony. Whatever. Oh, not another puzzle, please! Oh. Yay! No. What? Activate the bells. Oh my... Ah! Alright, fine. We'll do your clandestine bullshit. I'll take that, thank you. Run up, run up, run up, run up. There you are. Die! I bet I gotta run my ass over to the other bell tower. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh god. Alright, well, maybe I do need to clear these guys out. Thank you for the ducks! Thank you for the ducks!
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Alright, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. Alright, there you go. Alright, there we go. Bells unlocked. Let's just take out whoever else is firing at us. Who is it? Where is he at? Alright. Ding dong, the seer's dead. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go kick Wily's ass. Let's go kick his... Oh, that's cool.
Dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
I think that's the most insightful thing Yaz has ever said. Holy crap. The universe. Large, unknowable, or so it was once believed. Matriarch Alexandra Varick's invention of the skip drive changed everything. A crowning achievement in the history of scientific projects, skip drives bring us one step closer to our collective goal of cataloging our infinite universe each and every day. This chart serves but as a tiny piece of that grand universal puzzle, depicting several suns that have allowed humanity's best and brightest to flourish amidst the stars. The foremost of these being, of course, Arcadia. Wait! This ties into the first game, right? Because skip drives... That was the whole climax of the first game, was you had to skip the unreliable to the prison planet. Oh, I want to dive into this. I want to dive into this piece of lore, but I don't remember enough from the first game to dive into it properly. Ah! I need to find a YouTube. I need to find a YouTube video that explains this. I need to find that, because I feel like that's a very important thing for the game. Experimental weapon, the Oracle. Created in collaboration with seer Landon Wiley and archivist Victor Clemens of Alexandria Monastery, the Oracle is the next evolution in predictive weapons technology. Accurately able to foretell where a target will be when the bullet is fired, this long burst rifle never misses once it hits locked onto a target. Other features involve an advanced scope, precise bullet mapping, and heightened grip. Still in testing. What?! Want it! Gimme! Give it here! Give it here! Gimme! 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 I want it! I want it! Gimme! Why does this never work? Why does hitting things never work? Very upsetting. Okay, Primera. Hello, Tyrant! Welcome, welcome! Thanks for tuning in! Sorry, I'm in a bit of a whiny mood tonight because I got very lost inside of a space library. 2026 is going to be crazy with non-yellow blonde Yaru girls. White people who start hashtag running with horse racing is a thing for pup. What? I feel there's like two separate trains of thoughts going on here. Hermera! Closest to the star Arcadia, bearer of crushing gravitational strength and blistering heat. Why should you be so maligned? But you're as valuable as any other heavenly body, perhaps even more beautiful. Untouched by majority though you may be, some of our species still have the good fortune to brave your elements and see your supervolcanoes or molten metal rains firsthand. The mining facilities that the individuals inhabit bring valuable materials and minerals to the rest of the system. For this, we thank you. Perhaps someday we might develop means to live in places other than your darkest recesses. But until that day, we shall admire you from afar. Okay, so this is another planet in the Arcadia system. I wonder if we're going to be going here. Construction of the monastery's matriarch. No expense was spared for the construction of a simulacrum of Arcadia's wide progenitor, the matriarch Alexandra Varick, captured in larger-than-life details befitting the immensity of her contributions to science. Designs for the iconic statue took place over the course of several lengthy months, involving countless iteration and much heated debate, particularly about the telescope's size and direction. Okay. So she was cool enough to have a, I mean, I guess she was a pretty cool person. Nyx! The planets of Arcadia are as a colorful family. Where some members shine openly in the spotlight as Dorado glitters in Arcadia's rays, other members remain alone, keep behind closed doors, little seen at the best of times. Our Nyx sits firmly in the latter category, distant, dark, and mysterious. Though it is too distant to inhabit from time to time on clear nights and with sufficient equipment, the loneliest planet shows its face. And as the planet's glittering rings dance in our viewfinders, even the most hard-hearted scientists will be hard-pressed to deny that beauty can be found in the least expected places. So this is their Pluto, then. Praetor. Despite its foreboding veneer, much to be admired about running the moon known as Praetor. Tumultuous storms rake the surface, sending forks of blue light across the rocky and cavernous landscape. The moon dwells perpetually in the shadow of Elysium, Yet many nocturnal creatures and species of light-abhorring fungi flourish upon it. Perfect example of the architect's ingenuity, even in such an inhospitable landscape. Many of the Protectorate's factories through on Praetor, supporting our society while blemishing our perfect world. If your goods have been made on Praetor, rest assured they have been built to last. That's kind of pretty when your light isn't shining directly on it. Ooh, I'll get that armor. I really want that oracle, though. I want that oracle, though. Gentle giant Elysium, despite your formidable appearance, you bear more life than any might think. Okay, so this really is just the... all the things. The Order expects to locate an exoplanet within the next 132.74 years with a probability and certainty of 1.3 to 27 years. Once identified, this exoplanet will no doubt further accentuate Arcadia's many boons and shall find its own place into this hall. So yeah, they have predicted that they're gonna find another planet. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, I would love to, like, dive more into these planets, but we ain't got time. Eden, Recluse, Trigonometric Telescope. They just put a whole ass museum in this game. I love it. I love a good museum, but I've already spent enough time dicking about today. Oh! Dorado's missing. Dorado was the orb. Dorado was the freaking Marble Madness big-ass orb that we had to mess with. Dude stole Dorado from the museum and made it a big dumb marble run. He defaced the museum exhibit! This guy is the most evil! Oh, we are definitely kicking his ass now. How dare you deface a museum?
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
I would never sacrifice innocence, no matter how long it takes me. I shall put a stop to your machinations, you fiend!
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
He's like Gordon Freeman's hot brother that went into modeling instead of science. I mean, you're not wrong. But he's evil and I'm annoyed at him. Your faith is misplaced. She's only using you.
That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a
Quit zipping over the bad guy!
Dash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
You tell him, Grandma!
Exactly.
Let Marisol do her thing. Oh, but I really want to say this, though! Oh, I really want to say this, though! She's the old woman's gonna kick your ass! Oh, I want to say it! I want to say it! I'm gonna say it!
I always appreciate plaudits from a colleague, but I am capable of introducing myself, dear.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Delgado, Former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The end point. No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
You tell him, Grandma! Marisol's right. Even the abbot no longer has faith in you.
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about?
The abbot has been hinting at your incompetence to anyone who will listen.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
Ooh, do I poke the bear? Do I poke him? Do I just... Yeah, no, fuck it, I'm gonna be a punk. I can't believe you didn't figure it out! And you call yourself a seer. Pathetic.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
You forgot to carry the two, bitch! Your calculations are falling apart. Stand down! Or I take you apart.
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What could I have done? Where did I err?
The dichotomy. We have Captain Stud his hamsters and we get the Baba Yaga! You show the endpoint the respect she deserves! How dare you! Don't you insult my badass grandma! Badass grandma ain't gonna give you no cookies now! And badass grandma cookies are the best kinds of cookies! You don't get no badass grandma cookies now! Shame on you! Also, she's totally gonna kick your ass. You became lost the moment you decided to value ideals over people's lives.
Enough. Please. Your point has been...
No!
I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs.
You're ruining this dialogue!
All the are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send one of my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation.
Yeah, we talked him down!
Effective immediately. I have no more predictions to offer. Now or ever.
Yeah. Walk away in shame. I hope that dumb shit you're carrying on your back gives you scoliosis. You gotta know you're gonna... That's so harsh! That is... Oh my god! Why you gotta be mean to Marisol? I love her! Messages.
Oh my god!
I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Copy the peace talk data to the cartridge. Security protocols. You may now exit the planetarium. Alright. We did it. We stopped the agent in the monastery. Stop being mean to her!
Talks post-haste, Commander. Wouldn't want to miss out on any of the mayhem and carnage.
Alright, we did it. We did it, everybody. Hooray! Can I get this now? Can I get this? No. Goodbye, my love. Wait. Oh, no! No! Damn it! Abbott's Universal. Ooh. Hold on. Finish. Okay. Finish the quest. Okay, you got it. You got it. You got it. Oh, and there he is. Sir!
Agent, over here. I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, C.O. Wiley.
He was amenable to reason and he stood down.
I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all?
He wasn't too happy to learn about you sabotaging his career.
I'd rather hope that would not come to light. I gather he did not receive the revelation well. I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this.
Yep.
But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Myself, especially.
Oh, I don't have enough leadership for this. Well, then learn! Isn't that your whole shtick, is to learn?
Education takes time. And that is the one thing the Order does not seem to have in abundance these days. Still, I take your meaning. We must do better. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. You are welcome to collect the experimental inside the observatory.
Yes!
It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. This key will unlock the case. May all your future endeavors proceed.
Yeah, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Weapon! Gimme! Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah! It's all take the shit! I love it! Equip that bad boy. Yes, sir! Oh, yeah. A fine reward. A fine reward. Now, I think we can leave it here for tonight. What a giant pain in the butt this was. But we did it! Another non-violent resolution to the main quest. And we got cool weapons and cool armor. And Marisol's nose does not resemble a steak knife. I don't care what anybody says. She's great. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Next stream is going to be tomorrow night at the same time. Thank you for the duck. Next stream is going to be tomorrow night. It's more Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're in the final chapter, guys. It's not going to be the finale, but we will be starting the final chapter and going to be wrapping this bad boy up. Also, be sure and tune in Thursday at 6 for my making fun of checking out the Game Awards. Be sure and tune in and check those out with me. We'll make fun of them. We'll get hype about games. It'll be a good time. For now, I'm going to pass y'all over to Ace, who is streaming tonight. So, Raiders, if you're sticking around, stand by. If you're bouncing here, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Super Geek Girl signing off. Stay super, everybody, and I'll see you Tuesday for more Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Raiders, stand by. We are raiding.